Howdy, Possum Patty here, and I'm nature journaling. It is June 13th, another beautiful day. Oh, there goes a turkey vulture. Oh, maybe it'll come back, circling around. Oh, below the tree line. I hear that red-eyed vireo singing. I always hear him, but never see him. I might have to draw him in my journal one of these days anyway. I don't usually go out with a set purpose when I nature journal. I just pick up my journal and my camera and go out and see what nature has to offer. Yesterday, I did go out with a special purpose to look for the fern prothallis, because a few days before that, I had noticed some baby ferns and I thought maybe I could find one. And yesterday, while I was out, I noticed a green dragonfly. So again today, I went out and I thought maybe I could find it again. There's a dragonfly with green stripes flying around out here. I'm going to see if I can get his picture. Watch this green dragonfly zoom by. That's how I saw it yesterday. This green dragonfly finally landed. And then I got closer. And closer. Now, instead of just saying, oh, this is an Eastern Pondhawk Dragonfly, and then just walk away, I sat still for a few moments and watched its behavior. It would flick its head looking around for prey, take off, and then land back in the same spot. So I noted that in my journal. When I looked up information on the Eastern Pondhawk Dragonfly, I liked this statement. It almost sounded poetic. The Eastern Pondhawk is a dragonfly of still waters. What's interesting about these pondhawks is that the male, when it's mature, is more of a grayish blue color. The immature male does have a little green. The females are these bright green ones. Pondhawks got their name hawk because they are a swift flying predator. And I guess they pretty much go after anything, even other dragonflies. I was watching a plant over on the sand mound that I thought might be sweet clover, but it's turned out to be a hop clover. And I made an extra little note down here about the stipule. The stipule on the hop clover is a little leaf-like structure that is as long or a little bit longer than the stem of the leaflet. This hop clover had 3 leaflets that were all just about the same size. I noticed that the mountain laurels in the yard did have some flowers on them. Mountain laurels are starting to bloom. Aren't they pretty? Mountain laurel is a state flower of Connecticut and Pennsylvania. Look at these buds. It looks like something that should be served up in an ice cream shop.
Look at that bud. Isn't that awesome?
The flowers themselves are totally awesome. They are just like a trebuchet. As the flower grows, the stamens are bent and brought under tension. And then when the insect lands, the tension is released and the pollen is catapulted onto an insect. Apparently this pollen can go pretty far. The last thing on my page today is a curly dock I saw growing along the lane.
Got a curly dock here.
It's not native, but apparently it's made itself at home just about everywhere in the world. And on the flower of one of the curly docks, I found a ladybug. I took a closer look to see if it was a native ladybug, but it had the M on the back of the head, which means it's an Asian ladybug. Thanks for coming along today as I identified the hop clover, learned about the Eastern Pondhawk, and amazed at the trebuchet flower of the mountain laurel. Bye-bye.